Hello and welcome to the Nerd Coffee Podcast. I'm your host, John. I'm here with two different hosts than usual. We do not have Matt in the studio because not enough space, but we have got Josh, and we got Jordan.
Hi.
By the way, that's actually wrong. If you guys are watching the video version, this is Jordan, this one right here.
Yeah.
That's the rad. And this
Sure.
is the Fodye. So, welcome one, welcome all. That looks so weird. Welcome to the Nerd Coffee Podcast. I'm your host, Sketch, also known as John. You can call me that if you like. But, on the episode today, first of all, we are going to be doing... You guys are just having too much fun with the cameras, aren't you?
Yes. Hey, look, I have a tiny hand.
And
I would like to
dick.
point out that this is the first sentence I've said so far.
Okay, so, first of all, just like the old Ninetales podcast that's been kind of put on hold, we start off with a little bit of a how have we been. So, quick little summary, how have you been, Jordan?
Not so great. They took away my main source of income. Struggling to find a job. This is a terrible job market we live in. I'm trying my best, but I don't know. I'm apparently doing something wrong.
You know,
But,
I don't think you're doing anything wrong.
So it's been a rough couple of weeks. So I'm happy to finally be relaxing with friends. So there you go.
I'm sad now. I'm gonna go jump off a cliff.
Okay, get back here. You're gonna mess up the angle, and if this thing defocuses, I'm gonna slap you now. No, we're good. Okay, we good. Okay, how, my friends, has Josh been?
That is a question.
That is a
And I always
question.
think the question is better than the answer.
Yeah. I'm going to answer in the frame of another question. How haven't I been?
That's a good question.
But no, I've been good. You know, much of the same stuff. I've been getting really back into like wrestling like more than I was before. If you
I
can't
mean, it's
tell.
pretty obvious. He's wearing Unbox.
I've even got some plans with this guy here for a possible big thing in the future.
Ooh.
A dip vid.
Yep. Some just random stuff. Yep.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a behind-the-scenes project.
I've
which
even been thinking
you guys
about.
will get to know soon.
Yeah, I've even been thinking about possibly releasing some old stuff that I deemed either not funny enough or just
Call
was
it
too
from
late.
the vault.
Yeah, like deep from the vault of my videos, and like the Fodye vault, you could say, and possibly thinking about releasing them again. Well, not again, but finally releasing them.
Speaking of finally releasing, Megaman 11. This isn't a
Megaman?
subject.
Megaman!
Yeah, I stuttered just now, but Megaman
Megaman.
11 is coming out, or it has been out. I don't remember now.
It's coming out.
It's been announced.
It's been announced.
But
yeah,
What I
thought
want to
so.
talk about is they released a new trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, but we'll get into that probably a different day because right
Or
now
or later.
or
Or
later
later,
depends. We might talk about that on a certain unnamed series that me and Jordan do together that Josh was a part of the last time. Okay, we're doing a Kingdom Hearts 2 live stream there. Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Because, you know.
By the time the audio version goes up, this will
By the
already have
way,
happened.
what is your tolerance for swearing on this podcast?
Not super excessive fuck, but
Well, fuck.
but you can swear if you want.
All right. Well, what I was going to say is, because oh shit, what was the
Like
game
we're
we
not
were playing
PG,
before?
and I'm not sorry.
Chain of Memories.
Yeah, like I was about to say, we're going right ahead to Kingdom Hearts 2 because fuck Chain of Memories.
Well, 'cause
Yeah.
like,
We'll explain it a little better
Yeah,
in the
we'll-
podcast, but
yeah,
well, not podcast.
yeah, but
We got-
back to Mega Man.
So yeah, Mega Man 11 has been announced, but just as much as Mega Man 11 has been announced, Jordan got a new Mega Man figure.
well, let's it. Or you want to do it now?
Dude,
Go ahead.
that's the
reveal.
next thing in the lineup.
Yeah.
Well,
Because I knew you were really excited. So we're gonna take it off of Jordan's beautiful face real quick.
well, I'm going to do a review of this. It's called the NX Edge Style Mega Man X figure. I thought it looked cool. He got it for me for Christmas, and now we're gonna do a live unboxing. Yeah, not him, not this one, because
This one's a dick.
All right, so let's do this. We're opening it up with.
Would you like a knife to cut the tape?
No.
Okay.
He just has to have a heart attack. Would you like some whips and chains?
We'll go 50 shades darker on your
All right.
ass.
I mean,
Got it.
he does have gray.
All right, so now we are getting him out of the packaging.
So right off the bat, even though I'm kind of outside looking in, I'm definitely a fan of the plastic quality and build.
Yep.
Are
All right,
these
so
a
here we
stand?
go.
Is this a stand? You care if I look at
Yes,
this?
those are the stand.
Yeah,
And
I'm just looking at this to see.
The all important.
Oh, I think this is the beam thing, isn't it? Where he shoots it? No.
No, it's right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can put it. And here we have the all important instructions on how to fiddly dee with these things. All right, so now we are going to open them up.
It's been a very productive day for like your videos. We've here's how you know we're friends with you, dude, because we've been giving you some quality stuff to put on your channel. I gave you a
First, we have
card pack opening.
what I assume is a charge shot, little piece.
You want to hold that up to the camera a bit more? Sure.
Charge shot.
Do we have a lemon?
Hang on. We have kind of difficult. Go ahead and get all these out. We have the the lemon shots,
Yes.
and
You
we
always
have
have to
the
have
dash
lemons.
effect,
Very nice.
and now we have the figure himself, X.
Yep.
So far, how I feel. Ooh, man, they put a lot of detail in this thing. They even got the little red things underneath his boot.
You know, again, outsider looking in, there's one thing I'm already kind of not a fan of. Maybe it's just me that thinks this, but it seems like the face feels more OG Mega Man than I'd like it
Well,
to.
I mean, like, it kind of reminds me of, like, the cutscenes from Megaman 3, X3.
Yeah.
So he comes, so the other accessory he comes with is an extra hand for posing with holding the X Buster. So far the quality feels good. Really, so far really posable. I really like it so far. The quality is really good.
Yep. Yep.
Here you feel it.
Oh yes. Ooh, that is a very nice quality.
You can definitely tell the
like-
articulation's amazing.
Oh yeah, definitely some very good articulation here. One thing I am seeing here that, like, me personally, it does, like, when you do pose it, it does have that classic gapping effect that a lot of Japanese.
Yeah, but
figures-
at some, if you get it at
Yeah.
a certain angle, you can probably get it like.
yeah, it looks really good. The detailing is
Yeah, I love the
Superb.
detail. Like
definitely bring that up to the camera. So
if you look at his
like,
leg and boot detail, it's got these little lines.
Mhm.
Like I said, the face. Well, you also gotta realize that his look is supposed to look like Josh brought something up.
it looks like the Sprite, like, kind of.
Yeah.
Very,
Have to show off
very
the
close
box.
to the sprite, actually.
Yeah.
Which, being a Super Nintendo and Nintendo fan, I'm a big fan of, like, the detail they did here.
So far, I really like this. I really like this. I can't wait to get Zero now. If Zero's just as good as this guy.
Yeah.
I hope his ponytail is posable.
By the
It
way,
better be.
Yeah.
don't think he didn't get me anything good. He got me, like, Luigi's Mansion
Now here's what you do. You
and a couple
essentially
other
pop
cool things.
these on, and you got the effect. See?
Yo, though, that's so sick.
Very legit.
And obviously, you just put this behind him, and then you got the dash.
Probably on the stand.
Oh no! See,
Oh,
it
that
looks
makes
like he's
sense.
dashing or farting.
Yeah.
You just had to put the fart in there, didn't you?
But yeah, like I said, I gave him a you're getting a figure review, and like last time I was here, you got a booster box opening.
Like,
We're
Yeah.
giving you some.
so far, I really like this thing.
Yeah,
I'm
I-
a fan.
digging
I'm
it.
a fan.
For like I said, I love the size of it. Like I said, it's supposed to be small, and for something being so small, it's very detailed, and it was fairly cheap too, like $30 for this for an import.
Mm-hmm.
Like I wish most figures cost that much. But I saw this is definitely worth it. I really like this. I'm probably going to pick up Zero. And again, I really like how he looks. I really like.
You want to pop out the stand and maybe give him like a good stand, like maybe.
I'll probably just fidget around that while we're talking about other
Alright.
stuff.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead and get the stand out.
So
like, I get, like, care if I look at him again?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if you want, I can hand him to John too, and name him John, because I'm pretty sure you'd like to get some more.
I would
So
like
here
to
we
get a
got
little
the
more
stand
intel.
here, and it has various holes in here, so you can put the pegs.
But actually, I'd like to retract a previous statement. The gapping thing, actually, with him, it really won't bug. It really doesn't
Well, for
bug
one
me
thing,
that
he's a
much.
robot.
He's a robot,
He is
so
a
it does
robot.
make
I was about
sense.
to say, like,
yeah, like
the
it
gapping
does
thing
look
isn't
like
really
it does
good.
look like that. Like Japanese, like it's a Japanese figure like Goku or someone like that when they start the gapping.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That makes
that's
it look
where it's-
ew. Oh,
Yeah.
like, but like for him, it makes sense because he's a dang robot.
See, I feel like robots
I like-
get a pass anyways for that.
If there's
all
one thing
the
I like
time.
about this, if there's one thing I hate, it's loose joints and stiff joints. This is very fluent. Like they're
Yeah,
not.
it's
They're
it's
loose,
right
but
in
they're.
the middle. It's that beautiful
it's perfect.
medium.
Perfect articulation. All right,
Yeah,
John.
so
would you
for
like to?
$30.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go on to the next thing because it's small while you hang out with that.
Hang on, I want to give my final thoughts. For $30, and you just want a cute little X toy to sit on your shelf, I definitely recommend it. I like it so far.
Oh,
Yeah.
Can we see him with this in?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. By the way, one thing I want to know: once you set him down and see if he's top heavy with that thing on. That's the
He
one.
probably is. That's why you need the stand.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Because he can stand on his
I can't
own.
really be annoyed by that though. I mean, that is a huge piece of plastic. I mean,
Mhm.
to go on an arm, but
Like
Otherwise-
I feel like this might plug. No, it just like you just set it behind you on the stand, and
yep,
Yeah.
pretty much. It's yeah. So
You gotta put the
Do you
the peg
guys-
on his butt.
that's fun.
so you guys remember Acclaim?
Yes.
So if you guys don't remember Acclaim out there, there's no good way to segue into this, and that's why it kind of was so sudden. They are a OG publisher. They like did Nintendo 64 publishing, PS1. I think even like they've done a lot of publishing. They are famous for publishing video games. They were bought out by a homebrew company just now.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. Like
Oh, the
this
mighty
is
have fallen.
incredibly recent news. They took the trademark and was bought out.
That's something you'd expect. Those ball joints to always pop out.
I can
Yeah.
just pop it back on.
So that's
a
not
ball-
really something.
Hopefully, that's a ball joint.
Yeah,
It's a peg.
it's a peg. There's not really much else to say about that, but I personally think it's amazing that homebrew companies like that are getting big enough. Collector Vision owns the trademark for Acclaim now, though, so you guys may not know what that
Doing the
means,
double jump.
and even I don't know what it means. I just wanted to bring it up because it was
he's spreading his
interesting.
legs and basically like, "Come here, Aaliyah."
Oh man. So that was just something I wanted to quickly mention, but now let's get into something a
Would you like
little
to
more.
Would you like to move the camera up so like people probably aren't distracted by him
Yeah.
fiddling? Because like
Yeah.
I wonder how many people
Yeah.
like real quick before we jump into the next topic. I wonder how many people actually heard anything you said about homebrew and we're just sitting there looking at the other side of the screen of like, what is he doing with that figure?
Yeah. You see, that's why I mentioned it then, because it's not like the
Yeah.
audio version's where people are going to probably go anyways.
Yeah.
Because trust me,
What
The
I like
videos
is-
don't do
another thing
well.
I want to like is that he has these little shoulder cuff things that go up.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
always did like when figures with that.
so yeah, that's just another thing. So let's can all this and let's get on with the podcast because there is a lot to cover. But we're going to cover something a little bit more game-like. Because it's time for a knockoff pack battle. Now, if you guys don't really know,
Knockoff pack battle.
back on the days of the Wolpex Trainer, this is returning sometime. I did pack battles with Josh a lot, and Jordan sometimes. Mostly Josh because that was kind of our thing. So, I've got 2 knockoff packs
Very nice.
from Code of the Duelist. So, we're going to see
Right.
who can
Wait,
get...
can I have the one with... Oh, wait, no. Actually, this is Barrel Load Dragon, isn't it? Yeah, I'll take Barrel Load. Wait, why is Barrel Load on...
Yeah, you see, that's what I'm saying. These things suck. But we're gonna see who gets pulls. I mean, we're not even. Do we even like rate them?
To be honest, I think we're all losers here.
Yeah, I mean,
No, Jordan's the winner because he got a cool figure.
Yep. That is true.
Okay, so first of all, the backs look impressive.
That's actually not bad.
Like, look at this back, dude.
Damn, like that. I would.
It is
If
insultingly
I was a
good.
kid, I'd never even know. Hell,
And then you look at the front.
Which the front isn't as bad as it used to be with these.
Yeah, that's-
honestly. But this is. Some people who are not, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans wouldn't understand how bad this is, but it's awful.
Alright.
So we got, for me,
Who's your big card?
Gem Knight Zirconia.
I got Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon.
I don't think either
He's
of us
not even
win.
in this set.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think either of us win. I think you win just because that one's better-ish.
I mean, at least Odd Eyes. I'm gonna put this in my Red Eyes deck and see if anyone will notice.
Okay, so...
Well, he should be a pendulum monster too.
I'm
Oh,
sure they thought of all that,
gosh, dude.
What the shit?
No, let's just stop and listen to this description. Millennium Tin Sticks is the name of this card. 1 round 1 times. This round can confirm the opponent's hand. An opponent must be confirmed to the draw and after the launch of the card sent to the cemetery. Does anyone understand what is...
Ron, show him the artwork. This thing is coming off of the card. Look at this.
That's actually kind of cool. It's a little cool.
I would have liked to see more Yu-Gi-Oh cards do that, actually.
That actually would have been cool.
Okay, we got
Like full arts with Pokemon.
Punishment
Obviously,
Dragon.
they can't do that.
I have Crystron entry. I don't think you people care about seeing these. Psyframe Accelerator.
I care.
You care?
I care about it.
Assault Blackwing
No.
Soho the Rainstorm.
Yeah, do the
What?
rest of yours. I don't think you can win now. We got High Speed Relevel, which is not what I was thinking about.
Metal Foes. Crimsonite. He's just that normal
Yeah,
Metal Foes. Breakdown Trap Hole. Let's see what this says. When a link monster is link summoned, destroy all monsters on the field that are not linked in a linked state. Actually, that's some fair English
that's
there.
cool.
Cardian Bioncho. Oh wow, Star Relic Star Grail. This is the this is for those I don't know. And then finally Christian Phoenixian.
You know why I don't think you can win this pack battle?
There's these cards, like you care what they look like. They're fake.
Exodius, the Ultimate Forbidden Lord.
What? What?
This is almost as
What
epic as
the
Dark
hell?
Lord. Dark Master,
Let me
eat
see.
your heart out. Oh my god, it's the best. I love it. I love it. Oh my god, that's the best.
Mine looks like a legit pack if it wasn't for the fact that
Dark Lord Brainwashing, Millennium Key,
another one breaking off.
Topological Bomber Dragon, and Super Hippo Carnival. Nobody cares except for the Exodius, the
I
Ultimate
want to look
Forbidden
at this
Lord.
guy.
I
wanna see
love
what-
him.
Cannot be normal summon. Must be special.
Okay, let's not waste time on it.
No. This needs to be said. He's an Xyz monster, meaning he will be in your extra deck. You ready for this, guys? Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your hand.
Yeah, that works.
Sure, why not? Okay, so that was the knockoff pack opening.
I'm gonna use this
Again,
right.
I am gonna get better at these segues, like I promise. But right now we can't really be good with segues.
Oh no.
So I'm just gonna segue into the next thing.
Oh no. For one, look at how this.
Okay, at this point I'm gonna need
cut.
Jordan's attention.
What's up?
So from here on out, I need your attention because this is where we kind of stop with the little bits and bobs and get into actual topics.
Topic time.
Here, I'll end it off with a what's happening pose.
What's happening, bro? Okay. So, this next few topics are amazing. And so, let's get this So the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at 5 nerdy icons that I myself own. Now these range in all forms of media, just from animated video games mostly.
And we're pulling them out of Cappy, who's
who's
like a current day icon now.
Yep. So we got 4, and then we got Cappy, who's number 5. So, first of all, we have the Time to Duel. So this is literally just the Millennium Puzzle.
And I said throw in the Dark Magician with it because they kind of go hand in hand.
Aww. There's not really much to say about this. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 1 OG. It's amazing. It's not on quite of a big chain as that one usually is, but for being an undersized medallion, I love it because like you don't have to have a big puzzle like.
Although I would love
this big
to have a life-size replica of this.
I would love to, especially if you put it together.
You could put like what we were talking about that, right?
Yeah,
like,
they should actually make like a Millennium Puzzle box set, and it's actually a puzzle, and they give you instructions and you build it.
And you could actually wear it around your neck.
I mean, they make model kits all the time of figures. Why can't they do that?
Yeah,
it's obvious.
Would you make it to where you could really put it around your neck too? Like you could put it around your neck, wear it as a necklace.
Yeah, like you use glue to hold it together so it doesn't keep breaking off.
Yeah.
Number 2, we have got one of the most big lifesavers ever, the 1-Up. So, again, not much of an introduction needed on this one. I mean, it's the 1-Up. Eat your drugs and get an extra life.
We should just hold one of these items, like we pass it around, like show and tell.
It's a very nice, solid one. This is actually your candy dish. That's what it used to be. I can't get the top off anymore because it's broken in a way, but I kind of don't care because it's just a decoration for me. Yep. So, there is the 1-Up mushroom. Next, we have got a Pokeball. So, very nice Chinese bootleg. Believe it or not, it looks so good compared to what you'd imagine, and the build quality is pretty solid. I mean, it's still not the best. It's obviously still a knockoff, but like knockoff standard, it's amazing.
Size-wise, yeah. Like if I have one criticism, yeah, it feels good. It's really nice. I like how it don't have like too much hanging off the back. And like it's hard to find like opening up Pokeballs that don't have like those little things where you could set them down and it not rolls off the table. But like. Again, if I had one complaint about it, I feel like the red on the top here.
Yeah, it just
it don't show on camera. It don't show on like in camera. If you look on camera, it looks good.
That's what I want it to be, but it's like almost blood red.
This is how it's supposed to be compared to like he has a matte. Obviously, you can't see it, but
yeah, like there's the red supposed to be, and there's the red that it is.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, that's a good job, Jordan. That's a good observation, actually. Perfect. Next, and probably my favorite out of these ones, I just recently bought this. We have got an Ocarina of Time.
Let me see it.
So it doesn't work very well. It's very hard to... Jordan, you're so cringy. Homie. Eh?
Oh, alright.
Except I did it backwards. Because you need the mouthpiece near you.
A little bit better.
It's better. So that is icon number 4. Very good one, too. I mean, this is one of the most definitive games of all time it comes from, so... I mean,
I'll give anybody a dollar
icon number
if they
5.
can guess what song.
Megaman.
That's a pretty
I'll
good icon
I'll give anybody a dollar
character.
if they can guess what song I was playing.
We're trying.
Oh, this is like
so
glass and everything.
Number 5 and final, we've got Cappy. So, this is a modern day. I know it's a little bit early to be calling it an icon, but come on. It's Cappy. Leave me alone. It's Cappy. It's Cappy!
He's disappointed by your skills, Josh.
I'm trying to figure
He's so
this out.
cute too. I actually love. Look how cute he looks on the camera.
He does.
Aww.
He does look
He's such a cutie. Look at him. Hey, dude. Okay.
I'm actually trying to figure this out. Like
Okay.
Where does the thing go?
Yeah, you gotta put your fingers on
Thumbs
in all the
here.
holes.
Okay.
Then 4 here and 4 here over them all.
Oh, okay. So here.
It's actually, that can play any song, like the Elegy of Emptiness, Song of Storms. There's a way to learn it. Like, it's a full-blown instrument. Oh, man.
Look at this very Shakespearean pose.
That's pretty awesome.
Beautiful.
So,
Well done.
speaking of icons, let's talk about another icon of video games itself. Megaman. No. We're thinking more along the lines of the Sega team.
Ooh.
Sega.
Now, I wanted Jordan to be in this episode,
Sega.
and I was waiting for this since...
Hang on.
Like-
I gotta be serious for a second. Play Sega Saturn.
No, but I've been concepting this since episode
That
1
was like a.
That's a
of the
Discord
Nine
joke.
Tails
Yeah.
podcast. So, since Nine Tails podcast, I've been thinking about having you for this episode's topic. And the main one of this episode is right now. Is Sega becoming fan fuel?
That's
And,
interesting.
so first of all, before you guys start raging hormones and stuff, let me explain what I mean, because this is not derogatory, it's not mean. Let's look at a few facts. They enlisted Christian Whitehead Productions to do
I think
some of the
that-
ports and Sonic Mania.
Maybe it's not just. I mean, I get what you're saying and making the OC stuff. I mean, like at this point, they pretty much have to be fan fuel because they're the only people. Because if it wasn't for the fans, they wouldn't be around.
Yeah.
Like they already stopped making consoles a long time ago, and now they only make Sonic games and like.
I mean, heck,
They-
at this point, they're so pressed that the
I mean, they're
Steam
just-
Workshop for the Sega Classics supports ROMs and hacks and
Yeah.
stuff.
I mean, it's just like. It's like, they kind of don't have a choice because like.
It's kind of
Yeah.
sad, actually.
It's kind of sad because, like, here's the thing. It's
There's
actually becoming great. I love it.
I mean, like, they're just lucky that Sonic's so ungodly popular.
Yeah.
It's like, well, before you start going great, like, I'm pretty sure, like, if we had, like, a crap ton of, like whoever watches this, I see, like, whatever Sonic fans watching this, it's like, great, it's become great. I'll have you know, Sonic Forces was mediocre at best.
You're probably not wrong.
The
But that's basically the gist of what I wanted to say here is that Sega's becoming fan fuel, and honestly, it's good for them, I think.
I mean, they pretty much have to.
I mean, whether they
Yeah.
have to or not's not really the thing I'm thinking about. It's more like, along the line of thinking, should more companies be like this, even if they're big? I think so.
Well, I mean, unlike Nintendo, you know, Sega doesn't have anything else but Sonic to fall back on.
Well, yeah, we've established that. Like,
Yeah.
But I think Nintendo should leave the fans alone when they make fan games. When they
Yeah.
do this, when they do that.
Yeah, like Sega and Capcom
That's
are
what
the
I'm
only really
getting at
companies
here.
that are cool with fan games, like making Mega Man fan games.
I mean, heck, heck, let's look at Sega. You make a fan game, you end up making a legit game.
Like, legit, Christian Whitehead. Little fact, Josh is right because he used to be a fan game creator for Sonic games.
He created Sonic fan games, and now they put him head of development for
Mania.
Sonic Mania.
And a couple ports on iOS for 1 and 2.
Like-
which are grand, by the way.
One thing is, like, you could say a lot of things about Sonic fans, or say, like, I would say Sega fans, but, you know, when you say Sonic fans, you're basically saying Sega fans, because, again, we've established, basically the only thing Sega does anymore is Sonic.
Yo, that looks awesome. I'm
Right?
actually gonna have to let them see.
With the millennium.
That's awesome.
But the thing that I have to bring up is I mean, because like Sega is cool with fan games, Capcom's cool with fan games. Nintendo seems to be, and other companies, like one of the things that really bummed me out was some people were actually making a 3D remake of Chrono Trigger.
Oh yeah.
And they immediately canned it.
Yeah.
And obviously with the AM2R, they immediately canned it. Although now it's kind of explained because they were already making that Metroid 2 remake.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Have you heard the rumors that Prime 4 is being made by, was it Capcom? There's a rumor circulating as of the time of this podcast.
There's like a...
That Metroid Prime 4 is being developed by an outside company. I can't remember which one.
And like, you want to know something else that I think really helps?
I might know what you're talking about.
I think it was either Capcom or Ubisoft or something like that.
Somebody.
But you want to know what I think helps the fanfare, like the fan fuel, fanfare, whatever thing with Sega that we're talking about. It doesn't help that, like, I think you even said it yourself here just earlier. The Hedgehog fans are like ungodly loyal.
Yeah,
they will trash Sonic the Hedgehog to oblivion. They will destroy his games. But like they will completely tear his games apart, but they'll still buy the next one.
Yeah.
When it comes out.
I mean, heck, one of my the most successful YouTube video I've got is the most loved is the Sonic Theory I have, like the Game Theory parody. Dude, the arguments in the comments, the likes and dislikes, oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's never a smart idea to do.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Read comments for like a Sonic thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I have never
That fan base
bothered.
is so torn. Sadly.
It's really sad.
Like,
but you know what else is sad? Just how bad it is that, like, Sonic 06 was bad.
yeah.
This may seem like a bit of a sudden tangent, but it's like, I feel like there's a lot more potential if that game would have been rushed.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like...
You can tell that they tried.
Yeah, I feel
They didn't have enough time.
for one, I'm actually, like, here's the thing, like...
I love
this goes
that
with
game.
that fan fuel thing, too, and stuff. But another thing I've been seeing is a lot of people are, like, because of all that fan stuff, people are actually getting tired of it, too. I've seen several reviews of Sonic Forces, and they said especially after Mania, after Generations, Mania, and Forces, they're actually starting to get tired of classic Sonic.
Yeah, well, classic Sonic was unnecessarily when you had Mania.
Yeah, like, here's the thing, like, especially Mania.
But I feel like Sega probably told the Sonic team, you gotta put them in there, you gotta put them in there.
Yeah, like he was
the
completely unnecessary in Forces, because he didn't do anything. It was mainly about your created character in Sonic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mania, like, I've seen a lot of Mania, and like, I've heard, like, again, everyone praises it, but, like, it's still not a perfect game. For one, 90% of, like, well, maybe about 50% of the game is, just rehashed versions of levels?
That's my biggest problem with it, is, like...
No new levels.
It really...
Well,
it's not
hardly
really...
any.
I don't really consider it, like, a new game. It's more of a...
Greatest hits with some new...
Yeah, well, it's more like a huge nostalgia trip.
Yeah. Member berries.
Exactly. It's just... that's all it is member berries.
Member Green Hill Zone?
Ooh, yeah, I maybe.
Member... what else was in there? I mean, like, and don't get me wrong. I've heard it great stuff. I haven't played it yet.
I'm done with nostalgia in general. I'm tired of it being shoved down our throats.
Yeah, I'm a little tired of nostalgia too. Like, I kind of want some stuff new. Like I thought if you took classic Sonic out of Sonic Forces, I think that would have boosted the game up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even me. I mean, look around.
Yeah, like he was
VHSs
so unnecessary in that game, and
I'm surrounded by relics, and even I'm starting to get a little sick of the vibe.
and like again, Mania. Don't get me wrong, fine and everything else, but I also find it didn't help the damaged state of Sonic's fan base.
you're pretty much right. I mean,
Like, see if I mean a point here. Sonic fan base is torn in those
Yep.
two people. There's those people who say it has to be
Like
the
here
classic.
Recently, I'll tell you like a recent thing that I
Yeah.
experienced was I was watching this guy live streaming Sonic Adventure 2,
Yeah.
which a certain somebody, a friend of mine, should be defending right now.
Yeah. I have no idea what you're talking. No, I'm
just,
like I've
don't even know who he's talking about
seen the
either.
memes.
But anyway, seriously, the chat for that live stream was just awful. Like there were people saying like, "Oh, Sonic 6 is good," so people saying it was bad, and then like people saying like, "I don't like the 2D games." Like I don't. It was like putting a cat in a bushel full of hens.
Yeah, I love Sonic the Hedgehog. He is great.
Yeah.
But I despise his fan base.
Yeah.
I'm a straight, like, I don't care if anyone gets mad at me. I despise his fan base, and I think you two can agree with me.
What's sad is I can't disagree.
Yeah, like I despise his fan base because, and again, I might get some flack for this too, but I think Sonic Mania didn't help.
It really didn't.
It didn't help.
Well,
Now it gives all those people. Now it literally gives all those people more fuel. It's like, oh, 2D Sonic games don't work. Explain Mania, and then like they're just gonna come back. It's like, please, Mania was just a nostalgia trip, and then
well, you see,
we're right back at point.
I feel like it's a damned if they do, damned if they don't.
Yeah.
Like what they really need to do, if you really want my opinion here, is neither.
Real quick, before we get back to what we were saying here, I'd like to point out that like we kind of breezed through a bunch of this stuff, but once we start talking about Sega and Sonic, there's just so much to talk about.
This is actually
this is
the main
this is
part
where
of
the discussion comes
yeah,
from.
this is exactly
Right?
where I want it to be. Is like this is the main. This is the title discussion.
Yeah.
But it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't. Just give us fucking Sonic Adventure 3. Or at least similar.
They did. It just sucked.
Now,
what
I
it,
mean,
Sonic
06.
Sonic 06.
But
as much as you don't want, like, as much as you people don't want to admit it, Sonic 06 was Sonic Adventures 3. Get used to it.
yeah, but what I mean is, both sides of the 2D scroller is failing right now to make anything go away.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And
Yeah, it's like
I think they should just stop with 2D scrollers for just a little bit. Maybe do some more 3D or even spin-offs. I feel like that might be a little safer.
I always thought
Or maybe go back
I
to the
thought
storybook series.
Generations and Colors had a good thing. It was a decent blend of both.
yeah,
Right?
they really tried to like give you the best of both worlds. People still bitched.
People still bitched. They were like, too much 3D. It's like, or it's just boost to win.
Yeah.
So,
It's definitely not in Sonic Colors. They make you earn that boost.
Yeah.
Sonic Colors, I think, is the most flawless in the last 10 years.
Sonic Colors was good, wasn't it?
Okay, sorry.
it.
Loved
I don't
it.
care who
Would you
gives
say
me
it's one of your
crap
top
for
Sonic
it.
games, or? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Like, I'm sorry.
Take
you guys
off
can just
at the
rip
speed
me
of
to
sound.
my pieces, but, like, Sonic Colors is my favorite
Bright
Sonic
lights,
game in the decade.
colors all around.
And that includes Sonic Forces and Mania. But,
You know,
yeah.
yeah. Also, you know, Sonic Generations kind of also gave you the best of both worlds too.
Yeah. Well, for one thing, they at least made sure Classic Sonic was good in Generations.
Yeah,
Whereas
and
Sonic
he
was
had a point of being there.
Yeah, whereas in Sonic Mania, he was just... You could tell
He's
he was-
kind of
he was-
tacked on.
He was
you-
there.
You could tell he was the addition. Like they had a groove going, but then Sega was like, "Oh, we gotta put him in."
Yeah. You could tell his levels were rushed. He was heavy, wasn't he? Like I heard he was. I haven't like fully played the game. I've seen like bits of it, and but like I think you've played it though.
I have.
And was it like how does Sonic make like classic Sonic play in that game?
I can't really. It's hard to explain. You just gotta play it.
It's heavy.
Yeah,
like it's really
very
bad,
hard
right? Like it's
to explain.
is it like really bad or is it just like
It's
It's
passive.
definitely the worst.
it's the worst? It's the worst part of the game.
Yeah, it's the worst part of the game, without question.
Yeah. Well, I think this is about all we can really say at this point. We might
Yeah,
return
'cause-
to this later, but because we could talk about this for an hour.
Yeah, like
and still not be done.
I like how he's just like chilling there.
Final thoughts. If you have $30 and you just want a solid X figure and you can't afford the D arts because it's up to 120 now.
Yeah, I know.
In X-Edge style.
And you just need like either a place filler or you just want him to be in the scale. Go pick up this guy.
Yep.
I mean,
really like
personally,
So-
I like that one because it looks like the Sprite.
You know
Yeah.
what really doesn't
I mean,
scale well?
nine times
What?
out of 10, you're seeing them in that scale anyway.
Yeah. You know what really doesn't scale well, guys?
What?
Some of the date ideas in this book I picked up.
Oh, really?
You see, I'm trying my best to segue. I'm trying.
You know, John, you completely kill the segue when you have to mention that you do the segue.
That's the joke.
Yeah.
That I literally ruin every one of my segues when I do it well.
Yeah, I know.
I will never have a good segue.
Ooh.
So, this is a date idea book I've had since I was a kid.
You've had this since you were a kid?
Yeah, it's been in the house.
Try!
That long.
I think
No.
I now see why it took him so long.
So, here's what's going on. I'm going to read through some of these, and we're going to determine, are these good or bad? Because
Yeah,
I
I'll
have
read
seen...
through 'em.
No.
I want to read through them.
No, don't. No, come on. You're going to
I want to
ruin...
read.
You're going to ruin the thing. Come on, dude.
Hop on a snowmobile and get exploring.
Just...
A wintry wonderland awaits.
Yeah, you see, that's what I'm talking about.
What did that even mean?
That's date idea, dude. There's 365, one for each day. So, here's what we're going to do. This is a game. Let's see just how bad these are. So, we've got...
Like, what do we each just pull out one random day?
Yep.
Okay.
And we'll just keep going until we feel
Well,
like
he's
we've
already
had
had
enough.
his turn, so.
Yeah. He kind of stole his turn.
You wasted your turn.
I always do.
Okay.
You blew it. You blew it before it.
Okay. March 8th. Check out a few regional field guides at the library and go bird watching together. You can choose to observe them from the comfort of home or up close in the wild. It's the perfect way to celebrate the upcoming springtime season.
Gay.
Stupid.
Yeah.
That's what this book is littered with. Just
I wouldn't take my girlfriend on
flip
any
to a
of these
random
dates.
page and just do it.
Fuck that!
What?
March 23rd. Relax by taking yoga together. No! Thanks!
No, I can't even do
Okay,
yoga.
hold on. There is no beginner's yoga. It's just as John Panette said, take your head and stick it in your ass. That's beginner's yoga. Okay, Jordan, your turn.
Alright. February 13th. Buy a box of conversation, hearts, and make sentences out of them for your date.
I thought you were about to say buy a box of condoms, and I'm like, well,
What?
that might actually be.
Wait, what?
How do you buy a box of conversation?
Oh, it's conversation hearts.
Oh, so just talk. That's
Basically.
That's all women ever want to do is talk.
We already get enough of that. Thanks, book. Decorate a sidewalk with sidewalk chalk. May 21st.
Like, make it like a murderous scene.
What are we, 4?
I don't know.
I'm actually going with the one on the back here. What the
I'm telling you, this book sucks, dude.
No! I get it's close to Halloween, October 28th, but October 28th, visit a graveyard.
Oh,
What?
you'll probably not get picked up.
October 28th, visit a graveyard. Make up stories about the lives of people buried there, or figure out what you can about the people, what is etched in their headstones and decorations at the site. That sounds creepy. And I mean like that sounds like something a creep would do.
I mean, like, if you have, like, a goth girlfriend, I guess that's cool.
Yeah, like that's like maybe a way to get laid as a goth with a goth chick.
She'd probably want to do it in the graveyard. No way, dude. Here you go.
Actually, that could be hot.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm just putting this up.
It's like-
Screwing
like-
amongst
like-
the dead?
Like,
no way.
Like it's like well no, you can make a game out of it. It's like, oh god, baby, we gotta finish before the zombies come up.
I gotta come before the zombies do.
All right. Let's see. How am I going to treat my lovely lady on January 22nd? Learn to play a new card game. Afterwards, teach it to your friends so you can host a tournament. What am I? Who am I dating? My imaginary friend? What girl would ever want to do that?
Okay, I'm gonna flip to.
Look, it's as good as new. I'm gonna repackage it and sell it on eBay as new in box.
Take in an outdoor drama production. That's the most solid one yet, and it still sucks. I'll give you guys a hint.
You got this as when you were a kid, right? How old were you?
Well, remember, this is for adults still.
Well, how old were you when you got it?
Well, it was just already around the house.
Okay, this sounds like this could totally turn sexual easy.
Okay, I'm down.
Mix up the traditional pool game of pool, like pool. Okay, like. Oh wait, no. I thought it meant like buy a pool, like in a pool. No, like pool with the table. Never mind.
Oh god.
Okay, so mix up the traditional game of pool by incorporating behind-the-back trick shots. Make up your own rules and just have fun. This is something you do with the guys, not your girlfriend.
All right, my turn. This is so fucking stupid.
I'll give you guys a hint. There's one about garbage diving.
Oh, good lord.
Or dumpster diving, if you will.
Oh, jeez.
Trying to look for something. Hang on. There we go. March 19th. Mix up the traditional game of. Oh, wait, that's what.
That's the one I just read.
You just randomly pulled the same one.
Alright.
Try some from the back, too.
Alright. This is actually my birthday, November 22nd.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, let's see what I'm doing on my birthday with my lady. Walking a labyrinth together is not only said to be good for the soul, but can help you define your goals together as a couple. What are we, Maze Runner?
Wait a minute, though.
Chance match.
Hold on. Sex in a maze doesn't sound like horrible. So, I mean...
It sounds confusing.
Alright.
It does, though. So, we'll do one more apiece, then we'll move on.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to go somewhere we haven't been. We've been in March. We've been in February. May. Let's see what May the 4th brings us.
Oh.
Watch Star Wars and chill.
Really? This?
Basic cable and fingering.
Oh my god, you guys missed that. Okay, create your own floral arrangement. We are not old people. Research the meanings of flowers to create a custom arrangement that symbolizes the value of your relationship.
Oh, God.
Basically the biggest pussy crap in the world.
Oh.
Oh god,
October
no.
19th.
Oh god, no. I know this one. Go ahead.
I mean, this just sounds like a nightmare. Babysit together. Relive some deserving... relieve some deserving parents of their duties for a day. This isn't for you, and this is for them going on a date. Jesus Christ!
I got suggestions on what you should do. Alright, my
Wait,
turn.
no, I'm not done. Relieve some parents of their duties of a day and plan fun activities to entertain you and their kids. That sounds
Freaking awful.
fucking awful.
Alright, one last one. Ignore the dogs.
We're very sorry about the dogs.
Alright,
It's certainly
we're in
not
a-
time for them to come home, is it?
Where we live, like, he's in a basement, so...
Alright,
I live in a basement where my dogs annoy me upstairs, so we're sorry.
yeah.
Did you get a good one?
October 26th. Go to professional football game. If your budget won't allow it, go to a high school football game instead and root for the home team. Way to acknowledge poor people.
It's like, oh, you can't afford it, the NFL? Can we say NFL on them? I don't know, who cares?
The NFL.
American football. Alright.
There we go.
Alright, we're done.
So that was Volume 1. If you guys wanted to
Awful.
see me do this again with Matt,
awful.
There will be another episode where I do that.
Awful.
But
Awful.
I think it's about time for another game.
Oh boy, more
2 in a
games.
row, actually, because we got one more topic / game. Then we're moving on to this week's challenge.
Challenge.
Challenge. Okay, so
By the way, I
in
always
this-
thought this thing was
oh
blue,
my
but it's more of
God.
an indigo.
No.
oh yeah,
All right, let's do this.
I think that's my brother upstairs. Good, that means they won't be bugging. Okay, so we've got 10 movies
10 movies.
with one bonus round.
A bonus round.
So,
Saving Private Ryan.
oh god, here we go. So what we're gonna do is I've got 10 movies here that are all well-known classics. We're gonna do a draft pick for you two. Starting with rock, paper, scissors winner.
All right.
One round beats all.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay.
Okay, so what you need to do is do a draft of your 5 movies that you want for this challenge.
All right. I'm gonna go with Back to the Future.
You bastard.
I knew someone was gonna take it first.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yeah.
Stand by Me. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze. And I'm gonna go with X-Men.
You bastard. You took all the ones I... Oh, dang, dude. You've left, like, a lot of movies I technically haven't seen, so I don't know how
I've seen The Addams Family. Seen
I don't know if I've seen a bit of this one. I know that one. That one I was going to pick anyway. I don't know if I've watched the full Terminator or The Matrix.
I haven't seen any of the Terminators. I saw the last.
Here's the
Matrix
thing, though.
movie.
Now the challenge begins. So, what you guys need to do? I've seen all these movies.
Of course, you own them.
Well, just because I own them doesn't mean I've seen. Dude, remember? But what we need to do is going back and forth. You pick a movie, and the idea is give your best summary, and each round will consist of one summary apiece. I'll choose my favorite out of the 2.
All right.
One with the
Is this
most
the
points
summary?
wins.
So wait, we can only summarize these movies.
Yeah.
You can only summarize one each round, and whichever one I think is the better of the summaries wins.
All right. Can I go first?
Yeah.
All right. I will summarize The Matrix.
Wait, we summarize each other's movies, or
No.
wait?
I was-
I think you mean you summarize your.
Yeah,
stack.
that's why I said pick your movies.
Oh, I should have picked movies I don't know. But actually, since I know these, it'll be easier to make fun of.
Yeah. Although I do have some good ones. Like, are we going for
Alright.
funny here?
We can go for funny. Just
Funny
whatever
or
you-
just legit?
Basically,
All right, Josh,
here's
I'll tell you what. You pick which movie I'm summarizing first.
actually,
Alright.
here's the thing. Here's the rules.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want to make me pick you. Just whichever one I think is the best.
I'm starting with this one because I've got a good one for this one actually.
Which movie do you want me to summarize?
I don't know. You pick.
No, just pick out a random.
All right, just start with X-Men then, since it's on top.
X-Men.
Okay. Summary, begin.
No, by Disney.
All right, X-Men. All right, summary. So this movie is about a Australian Broadway actor and his goal and him learning how to cope with the fact that he's a retarded and going to the school for the retarded. He's also very hairy. Oh, and then Jean-Luc Picard's in it. There we go.
All right.
The comedy is pretty good. You're gonna have to top that.
Okay. I'm gonna start with The Fast and the Furious. I'd like to point out that for some reason my girlfriend loves this franchise. I don't know why. I never.
That is so odd.
I know,
What?
right?
Really?
Yeah,
Never
she
guessed
really
that.
likes this franchise for some reason.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, she owns
So
like most
Em-
of the movies.
Em loves that.
Yeah.
Like legit? That's
like
crazy.
legit likes these movies. Like, I think they're like
Good.
all right at best. Like the first one was all right. Then they just started getting really ridiculous and very self-aware. and I
Josh,
thought they
do
were
a
fine.
summary.
But the first Fast and Furious. Here's my summary: vroom vroom, cars go fast.
Okay, my turn.
Okay, hold on.
Wait, he's got to pick one,
I got a
remember?
score.
Alright.
As much as I love simple answers like that, I gotta give it to Jordan for the comment.
I did like an Australian Broadway actor. Was funny.
That's
But
what
come on.
The Australian Broadway actors
I was
what got
pretty
me.
close
So,
on. I was pretty like. That's all you
So-
need to know about this movie. Vroom vroom, cars go fast.
Alright, my turn.
you get to keep X-Men for a point. So
Sweet, I can't wait to take it home.
not take it home. That's just to
But I
make
have
sure.
a VCR.
It's a good movie.
So yeah, that's just to symbolize how much points you have.
You're going first this time.
Okay,
Alright.
so
Next film.
which one do you want to
I
do
thought we were
next?
just going in order of stacks.
Let's see. I'm gonna say Jurassic Park because I feel like I could come up. You know what?
The Matrix.
I'm
is
gonna start with the
his
Matrix.
one. And what do you pick for this round?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 2: Secret of the Ooze.
All right, so
Josh,
we got
you first.
Secret of the Ooze.
All right, I'll go first this time. All right. The Matrix. Well, you know, Keanu Reeves, he's the one, and Morpheus, he knows kung fu. But like he goes into the computers and shit, and like does like stuff and. Like, you know, Matrix stuff. And, like, dodging bullets in slow motion, bro. It's, like, totally awesome. Cha.
Did you describe that as a Ninja Turtle?
I don't know. like, my true thing, Morpheus, he knows Kung Fu.
Oh man,
That's gonna be tough to beat. So, here we go. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 2.
Mine's Collector's Edition. Enough said. Well, just drop it there and just be like, well, I
How
can't.
am I supposed to stop? Alright, I'm gonna try to give it a shot. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 2: Secret of the Ooze. For one thing, there wasn't a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1. Second, the secret of the ooze is that they go inside women and make babies.
Oh, Secret of the Splooge.
And also, this cover lies. These are actually 4 frogs. and also, there's a rat, and then some Japanese dude turns giant, and then destroys a bridge.
Yeah.
Oh, and according to this, it's better than the first, which did not exist. And scene.
oh man.
Oh.
So who do I pass the torch to? The way he did it was too good.
He knows Kung Fu, Morpheus.
You sound like Keanu Reeves describing the Matrix.
I know, right?
It's just such a good. You did such
That's how Keanu Reeves, I think, would describe. It's like, oh, it's this movie where I know Kung Fu and I run around and I like, get a cool thing.
Okay,
My
so-
turn to start us off.
Stand By Me versus
I'm Dude Terminator.
the Terminator.
Stand By Me versus the Terminator.
Oh
Alright.
God.
Stand By Me, as you can clearly see, stars a young John. John turned to the camera. A young John when he was younger, and his
I look a lot more like him when I had my hair normal. Trust me.
No, this is you back in middle school.
Yeah.
So it stars John when he was back in middle school and 3 other douches that we've never met before. They go and search for a dead body, but as they were looking for the dead body, they also went swimming into a lake, came out in their underwear, and discovered each other's bodies.
They also learned to stand by each other.
They also learned to stand by each other, and then Stephen King whacked off.
Because he likes he likes children having sex
And cocaine. So
and cocaine.
So here you go. This is John and Stand By Me.
That's gonna be a hard follow-up, by the way. Good luck following something like that.
Okay. Well, The Terminator. It's about Christian Bale playing John Connor in the future, and he has to fight a bunch of robots. and it was pretty shitty. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, this is the first Terminator, isn't it?
You were just
I nearly died just. Oh my god! I just.
Okay, I'll be back, and he did.
Damn it! He's got 2 on me. All right.
Shit.
I think that one just went without saying, wasn't it? The fact that I started describing
I actually got lightheaded laughing that whole time.
That wasn't all. Oh, and he got angry on the
What
set.
a-
of-
Yeah, he got
Shot.
angry on the set and cussed some
Poor dude.
poor dude out.
All right.
Oh
My
my
next
God.
pick is Who Framed Roger Rabbit. What's your next pick?
I'll do Adam's Family.
All right, you
All right,
first.
a couple of very like-minded movies here.
All
actually.
right. Adam's Family, about the first gothic family, which the emos love masturbating to this movie a lot.
Oh god.
It gave I don't know if it was this one or the second one, but she says this one line that emos like to quote. It's like something about if I wear I'll stop wearing black when they make a darker collar. I know emos get off that. Did I mention that emos get off to it? They really like to get off to the Addams Family. It fits everything. Oh, and hold on, let me check the cast list here. Yeah, I mean it's got Christopher Lloyd in it.
Is that it?
Yep.
That was it. Oh, that was all you got? All right.
Oh my god.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit? The tale of a man who sees cartoon characters. Characters.
Oh,
Little
out of Jimmy's head. Out of Jimmy's
No,
head.
hang on.
Just describe out of Jimmy's head.
No, I have stuff in here. I have a.
Wait, I'd like to point out real quick that Joel Singer of ABC TV said 2 snaps up.
Can I please?
Yeah, okay. Let's
Yeah.
start you over, okay.
This
Oh, I
is
like
the
that
mo-
cover.
This is actually the one with Jessica Rabbit-Poon
Oh.
in a frame.
Well, then he wins.
No, I'm not. Would you let me? I had an angle. All right,
All
I
right,
have
go.
an angle.
Go with
This
your
is gonna be
angle.
great. This is about
Mhm.
a 45-year-old man who's obsessed with cartoon porn.
Mm-hmm.
He watches it every night, jacks off to it, whether it be hentai, American cartoon porn. He draws his own cartoon porn. And Roger Rabbit is actually his persona. And he's much like the game Sonic 06, he's obsessed with animals fucking humans. So that's why his persona is Roger Rabbit. And he made it on he married his waifu, Jessica Knobbers, and she changed her name to Jessica Rabbit. Oh.
You sure you weren't just describing yourself there? Just bumped up the age to make it less obvious.
No, for one thing, I'm not a furry. I don't have a persona.
There we go.
Oh, and there's a bunch of cartoon cameos, which he also circle jerk with.
I mean, I like
Adam's
even
Family was just a little weak this time.
They normally are.
It's tied.
Yeah.
All right, it's Back to the Future versus Jurassic Park. 2 Steven Spielberg classic.
Yes.
Well, Steven Spielberg only produced it.
Yeah.
He actually directed that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For one, this movie's just an all-time classic, and one
Back to the Future is pretty
I mean,
beloved.
possibly one of the
So,
greatest movies ever made.
How are we going to butcher slash make fun
Well,
of?
I guess I have to go first
like
this time.
I'm just saying, instant classic here. Possibly one of the greatest movies ever made.
Possibly.
I mean, Steven Spielberg, he's always great. All right, are you ready for my summary of Back to the Future?
Yes.
Bring it.
Okay. It was a dark and stormy night. An old man who looked like a creepy Dr. Giraud.
Yeah.
So, molested a young boy named Marty, who has Parkinson's. One day, he entraps Marty, but Marty doesn't know he's being molested until he goes back to the past where he meets his parents and has sex with his mother, and realizes, oh, what I just did with you, I've been doing with Doc the whole time. Boy, this is heavy.
Heavy. There's that word again.
So Doc helps him get back to the future, where they chronicle their lives and make a cartoon known as Rick and Morty.
It's funny because Rick and Morty is based off of that actually. So.
And finally, the last thing to say about Back to the Future is this: Michael J. Fox is the human vibrator.
It's going to be tough to beat, but
Oh,
like
God.
I mean, all right, now let me talk.
just be super serious. None of that got me until the human vibrator comment.
Yeah. Ron, what can't I say about this movie besides it's from Goodwill?
Hey, $1 is good.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, for one, it's Jurassic Park. You see that logo? It's iconic. It's an adventure, 65 million years in the making. It's stereo surround sound.
You're just,
But
you're scraping.
me just listing straight random shit off of the box.
Yeah,
But
pretty much.
You know what? You know what? Like again, like I
By
mean,
the
it
way,
was a Marvel.
By the way, I'm kind of noticing a theme here with these movies. A lot of these movies have Christopher Lloyd in it.
Yeah,
Who Framed
You
Roger
actually,
Rabbit,
you actually noticed
Back
that?
to the Future,
Addams Family. Yeah. All right, but like again, there's so much I could say. Again, instant classic, great movie. Marvel of special effects. Like this movie, like does CG at early stages right. Like, and it had practical effects. Everything just great about it. But I'm not going to praise any of that shit. All I have to say is motherfucking dinosaurs.
Wow.
Laying it all on the table. Motherfucking dinosaurs.
Human vibrator.
Dinosaurs.
Vibrator.
Dinosaurs.
Human.
Dinosaur. Wait. Wait. Dino.
Human.
Dino.
Michael J. Fox.
Who's in this?
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, Jeff Goldblum. Yeah, there, Jeff Goldblum. Do you want shaking or stuttering? You pick.
Shaking or stuttering?
Well, let me ask you this.
Stuttering.
Damn it.
You can't beat motherfucking dinosaurs.
Alright, so.
I lost.
Wow, that was good.
Was it the stuttering thing?
No.
It was the motherfucking dinosaurs.
Yeah.
But I like how I listed all the achievements this movie did. It's like, but I'm not going to talk about these because all I have to say is motherfucking dinosaurs.
We need.
By the way, when you guys were doing the back and forth, literally, dinosaur, and then you said vibrator.
Dinosaur vibrator.
Okay, so obviously, Josh has won. So that is it for that.
Does that mean I get to keep Jurassic Park?
Wait, I think
No.
we're tied.
Damn.
No, wait, no, we're not.
No, this is just I picked this one up.
Yeah,
just now. It's,
yeah.
it's
Remember,
2 to
you
3.
didn't get the point for Back to the Future.
No, but
Although the human vibrator was great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was the best I could come up
I
with.
wish I could tie you, but I can't tie you. But, however, it brings us to another game. A game very close to my heart, and one that you will both find very beautiful.
Oh god, we're gonna play Life, are we?
Nope. Life is not beautiful. By the
Life
way.
sucks.
We're going to play Speech Jam Out.
Oh god, what's that?
So,
Does it involve things going up my butt? Because I'd rather not.
well, can't play that. Okay, just kidding. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys where we need to be.
Oh no.
So, who wants to go first?
I guess I will.
And let me go grab the punishment.
The punishment? There's a punishment?
Oh.
Nobody said anything about punishment.
I was not told about no punishment.
I don't want my dick slapped.
No. No. You said things aren't going up the butt.
Where is the punishment?
What's the reward?
Nothing. The reward is you're not getting punished.
The reward is you get to deal the punishment.
Oh. I'm scared.
This hat makes me feel like a tool.
Yes, now you know how I feel. This is my hat, by the way.
Here it is. Alright. So, you'll see the punishment once the King Challenge is over.
Oh God, there's some. Oh God, is that lube? Oh
No.
no, this thing's going up the butt. It is things going up the butt, and I don't
Okay.
want that.
Okay,
No.
stop. Okay, so,
Oh.
speech jam out. So, I'm going to bring up some lyrics.
Okay.
We're going to read them as poems.
Oh.
But, we're going to be using a speech jammer
Oh no.
while we do it. The one I think stutters the least wins.
Alright.
So,
Oh shit.
if you guys are not
I stutter
familiar,
just talking, so.
I'll take that into consideration, actually. So,
I just bad at talking.
so if you guys are unfamiliar
We're gonna
with
sound
what-
like Jeff McColl.
Okay, seriously, yeah. If you guys are not familiar with speech jamming, it is an app called Speech Jammer. And the basic
I kind of look like a
premise...
celebrity, but I don't know which one.
Um,
Like with the headphones.
Douchington.
No,
Okay,
like this,
so-
like, I've seen a guy with this look on TV.
What the idea of Speech Jammer is, try to talk, Jordan.
Hello? I mean, I sound fine. Do I sound fine?
yeah, you sound fine.
Are you sure?
Let me check. Here, let me do a test.
Wait,
Good
let me... I think I didn't delay it enough. There we go. Okay, try to talk just normal, everyday sentence.
Like, give us a summary on what you think of Jurassic Park.
I've never seen Jurassic Park.
Oh.
Starting to see what I mean?
Yeah. Do you get it now? Like, what's going on, or does it need more delay?
Yeah, I get it now.
Okay.
So,
Would you need more?
if you guys don't understand yet, basically, Speech Jammer will take what you say and repeat it back to you with a slight delay to mess your speech up really bad.
Remember, I think Tosh played with this app once.
So did Rhett and Link.
Yeah.
So, yours, my buddy, is going to be Uptown Funk.
Oh boy. Uptown, funk you up.
So I have to just speak normal?
You basically...
Just
you
read what's on. Like,
You have to
All
read
right.
it as fast as you can, but also
This hit,
as
ice
clear.
cold, Michelle.
Hold on, I'm not even... The speech jam hasn't even started. So, when I say go, try your best to say the whole song without screwing up.
first do like a little test run. Make sure it makes what words. Like, just start randomly talking. Like Like, you know, you're good at talking. Talk as rambly as you can.
Test.
Well, you know, there was that one day where I fucked my... We'll never know the end of that story.
What? Ain't it been that story?
It's gonna be hard, isn't it? Now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
3, 2, 1, go.
This hit, that ice cold. Michelle Pfeiffer, that white gold. This one from them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chucks on, Saint Laurent. I gotta kiss myself so pretty. I'm too hot! Hot damn! Got a police to the fireman, man. Too hot! Hot damn! God, say my name, you know who I am. Too hot! Hot damn! I'm bad about that money. Break it down. Hit your Halloween. Cause Uptown Fuck gonna give it to ya. Uptown Fuck gonna give it to ya. Uptown Fuck gonna give it to ya. Saturday night we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on!
Oh,
Did you hear yourself?
No!
Because you just heard the delay, right?
I just heard the delay.
Dude. You were like what was it you said? It's like I'm too hot. Damn. Call police and the fireman.
That's hard. This is harder than I thought it would be.
Yeah. So we're going to go
Alright,
for 2 or 3 rounds of this, depending on...
Is it still going? I want to give it a test run.
Alright.
Okay, one thing though, try to be a little quieter though.
Okay.
Because you got so loud trying to
Well, I
talk over
think you can't
yourself.
help it though.
I'm sorry. I'll try not to do that next time.
I lowered the mic so that way we can have a little more range with that.
Okay.
Alright.
I like to do tests. Maybe just talk like what he
Well,
got.
there
Can I
goes-
choose the song?
I like to get just like a feel like
Well,
I'm
I'm going to be picking the songs. I already have a few in mind. Trust me.
Because I have one for Josh that would actually be amazing.
How about this? The tiebreaker
a bonus round. We
if
could just
it
pick a random,
exists.
like a bonus round for free. We'd pick each other's song. No,
Alright.
That sounds like a good idea. Best 2 out of 3. If it's 1-1, you pick each other's songs.
yeah.
And if not, bonus round time.
Yeah.
Okay, so
All right, like before you pick a song, can I just get like a hint of what it's like since he got like a bit of hint of what it was like before? All right, I'm basically just going to start talking, and oh my god, fuck me, dude, that's so disorienting.
I know, right?
if you guys have any iOS device or an Android device, go grab Speech Jammer and put headphones on and try it.
Oh, like does it mess you up bad too, or
It screws me up.
Alright.
we like before this is over, we gotta hear you on it then.
Yeah, I'll
We
do
pick
it
a
too.
song for him.
Alright.
Yep.
Go. Alright.
So your song,
what's my
my
song?
friend, is going to be called
24
Carrot Magic.
crap. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Toad the Wet Sprocket.
I've never heard of this song.
I've never heard of it either. You put Set Sprocket.
Now, if you guys never heard of this song,
Eat. It's Toad the Eat Spree.
now for the million people who doesn't know what this is, it is just basically a bunch of It's a bunch of words that literally make no sense in any continuity put together.
Alright.
I think I may have heard of it, but I don't think I've heard it.
Good luck, Josh.
If they have
hold
it.
on. We'll go with their song Inside. Let me.
All right, so just like
Just read off the lines, buddy.
Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
free my heart to feel again, free my mind to understand, to run unfettered, pull the blinders from my eyes, let me see these endless skies, and drown here where I stand. Okay. In the beauty of this land and all my life, it lay inside for all my life. Tears, this anger from my soul. Wash me clean and leave me whole.
Well, that was a train wreck.
Leave me higher. Work my hands to make them strong. Left my arms to carry on. That anywhere where I go to never be alone.
Okay, you can stop.
That was a train wreck.
That's how you sounded.
Yeah, legit. Okay, so point 1
I
goes
think
to
it's
Jordan
Really?
by a bare amount, though.
Alright.
I think it's because I was just laughing so much, hearing my voice.
Well, the thing that actually got... I'm going on stutter bass. You, like, legit repeated one word, like, 3 or 4 times. And I'm just like,
Alright, what's my next song?
Well, like I said, I stutter in talking, too, so...
Yeah,
I
took that into account, though.
Yeah,
and
I'm a terrible talker. That's one thing I'll admit.
So, your next one is going to be a little evil.
Oh, God.
Because you're going to have to do Jolene.
Oh, God.
Dolly Parton.
I already hate it.
Jolene. Guitar introduction. Can you read that?
Yeah, I can read it.
What if each round it gets higher on the stuff?
Okay, I gotta fix speech jammer real quick, because unfortunately, now we're gonna take up the difficulty.
You had to give him ideas!
Oh, shit.
Because all I have to do is make it a little bit harder. Just by taking down the amount of time before the echo starts.
Alright, let's do this.
It starts in 87 milliseconds.
Alright.
Good
1.
luck.
Jolene. I'm begging you, please don't take my man. Jolene. Please don't take him because you can. Your beauty is bond compared with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring. Your voice is soft like spikes, but like summer rain. I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleeps. What a whore! This I could do keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. I'm begging you, please don't take my man, Jolene. Please don't take him because you can. That was awful.
Yeah.
Was it really hard?
That was awful.
Yes, at one point I was like, oh, God.
Like, because your echo's, like, right there in your thing, and you want to keep repeating what you're hearing.
I'm trying
right?
to hear myself in real life, like, trying to avoid, like, the thing, but because I have these
that
headphones
makes you
on.
mess up. Let me just give you guys a hint for the last couple rounds here.
That's the point, I
That
think, of
is
it.
Alright.
what makes it worse.
You try to hear yourself, and it
not
screws
do
you.
that.
All right, next song.
So,
why am I getting all like watch me keep getting these indie songs? I have no idea. To where you get
But
like songs that are more
however-
well known.
this one
Uh-huh.
should be a little more familiar to you.
All right. Oh boy.
Because we are going for Freebird.
No boy. Oh, I am not gonna do Leonard Skinner any justice. Oh boy.
Like for any Leonard Skinner fans or any fans
I'm
of
sorry.
classic rock.
I'm sorry. I do love Skinner. I really do. I mean it.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Go.
Go.
If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember me? Oh God, this is awful. Can I just die now?
You just now said die right now.
I know. Whoa. That time I actually did that purpose. Okay. Would you still remember me? For I must be traveling on. Because there's no... I don't know where that no came. Because there's too many places I've got to see. But if I stayed here with you, girl, things just couldn't be the same. 'Cause I'm as free as a bird now, and this bird you cannot change. And this bird you cannot change. And this bird you cannot change. Lord knows I can't change.
Alright, I think he's had enough.
Yeah.
Oh,
I do give this point to Josh, though.
He did catch up
Because
at the end.
He did do good in the end, and you...
All right.
bleh.
I want us to pick each other's song now for
So-
the tiebreaker.
This is a tie-breaking round.
Now, since he already has the headphones on, I'm going to let him start us off.
Now,
right.
first of all, there is a rule added for this. It has to be a familiar song to your puppet.
Oh, he'll know it.
Okay. We have similar music tastes.
Oh, no, this isn't going to be a song you like.
No.
Oh, of course not. What is it?
Shawn Mendes, Nothing Holding Me Back.
Oh God, no.
And
Oh.
I want him to do that song because, oh, baby, I didn't.
Oh, wait, actually, it's your turn, so he has to go first.
No. Like I'll agree to go first. Here.
No, like, I want to mix it up because I went
Like
first.
we'll mix it up.
All right.
All right,
that
so here we
sounds
go.
okay. So let me get
Oh,
a full sheet here.
I like A to Z lyrics there.
Yeah, same here. Okay, ready.
All
Let's
right.
see if that's big enough.
Yeah. I can kind of see. Can you bring it up maybe a little bit more?
We'll just do a snippet out of this one because it's pretty long.
Yeah.
Got it right there, right there.
We'll give him this
From top
big
to bottom,
snippet.
Josh.
Oh boy. Full thing. I
Now
got.
hold
Yep.
on, I'm gonna adjust this
Yep,
one last
that's
time.
That's our criteria. You gotta read what's
You
from
guys
top
did
to
a
bottom.
little better, so I'm gonna make it even harder.
Oh God. Ready, Josh?
Set.
Go.
I want to follow where she goes. I think about her and she knows. I want to let her take control. Kinky.
Kinky.
Because every time that she gets close, yeah. She pulls me in enough to keep me guessing. And and maybe I should stop and start confessing, yeah.
You gotta keep going.
I know. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. I hear that stupid laugh of John's. You take all my ambitions, baby. There's nothing
That's
holding
not my
me
real
back.
laugh, by the way.
You take places that tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back.
Oh God, this next
Back.
one's gonna be funny.
There's nothing holding me back. She says she's never afraid.
This one.
Just picture everybody naked. This is actually the lyrics?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Maybe I should start listening to this song if it's got naked people.
Keep going, Josh. You're almost through.
Okay. She really doesn't like to wait. Not really into hesitation. Neither am I. Pulls me in enough to keep me guessing. Whoa! And maybe I should stop and start confessing, yeah. Oh, I've been shaking. Love it when you go crazy. You take my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back.
Holding me back.
I will definitely give him a compliment. He actually did a lot of that very,
To be
very
fair, I
good.
prefer your version.
Yeah. Back. Back. Ah.
Alright, Josh,
Okay.
you get to pick my song, and this will be the
Oh,
defining
boy.
tiebreaker.
Okay, by the way, we're sorry about the loudness of this part of the episode, but you gotta understand,
I can just turn down the audio.
it is very...
Yeah, he like.
Yeah, I turned down the audio, but still, we're sorry we had to do that. So,
Yeah. Okay.
what is
Your song,
his
my
song?
friend. Since you're going in the realm of songs that we hate, I
Oh,
need
no.
revenge. Believe it or not, I, my friend, am gonna go I'm even stuttering now. Jesus. See, that's what I mean. But like, I stutter in real life, so
You don't stutter as bad as Tony.
yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say now. Right. Okay. You ready for this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go worse than Shawn Mendes.
Oh,
for
no,
it.
no, no.
Sam
No.
Hunt.
No.
Body like a back
I knew you were
road.
going to say that. I knew you were going there. I knew you were going there. God damn it. I hate this song.
Oh my
You want to know the
God.
worst part about this? This isn't an earworm. This is an ear caterpillar. It will get in there, burrow in.
And it's an insult too.
Yeah.
Like what? Like, do you really want to say that to a woman she's got a body like a back road? You know, a lumpy, nasty,
All right.
disgusting back road.
All right. I got to read all this.
Yep.
All right.
We'll give you
That like
just
like-
because of time. We'll do
Yeah.
these.
Yeah,
because
because there's a
I
lot of
can do
words
it.
there.
yeah.
All right.
It's not. It's a lot more wordy, but he gets
Got
less.
body
Of it.
like a back.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Okay,
We're gonna do the melody.
No.
So this time,
Putting on my shoes now.
hold on.
So true.
1, 2, 3.
Got a girl from the south side, got braids in her hair. First time I walked her by, man, I about fell out of my chair. Had to get her number. It took me like 6 weeks. Now me and her go way back like Cadillac back seats. Body like a back road, driving with my eyes closed. I know every curve like a back of my hand. Doing 15 and a 30. I ain't in no hurry. I'ma take it slow just as fast as I can. The way she fit in them blue jeans, she don't need belt, but I can turn 'em inside. I don't need no help. Got hips like money. Honey, so thick and so sweet. Ain't no curves like hers on them downtown streets. Body like a back road, driving with my eyes closed. That's dangerous. You
Yeah.
never want to drive with your eyes closed. I know every curve's like the back of my hand. Doing 15 and a 30. I ain't in no hurry. You'll go to jail for that.
Yeah.
If you go 15 and a 30, they'll arrest you.
The song's just sloppy.
I'm gonna take it slow just as fast as I can. We're
What?
out here in the boondocks with the breeze and the birds, tangled up in the tall grass with my lips on hers. On a highway to heaven, headed south of her smile. Get there when we get there. Every inch is a mile.
Okay.
You did that pretty well, actually. I think you
So
won this.
he has brought home the victory.
Very nice.
Congratulations, Jordan. You have one speech
It's almost
jam out.
like you've listened to this song a bunch of times.
No, I've only listened to it once, and I said, well, never doing that again. Problem is, that's all it takes is once. It will get in there.
And you'll know the lyrics.
Yes.
So,
So you actually know the lyrics to the song just by that one listening.
It's stupid.
It is.
okay, so
Have you seen the Top in the Shadow?
Yeah.
Go. Like for one,
we're
like, I
gonna
think we put it on
bring
this,
Jordan into the middle
no,
here,
no, fuck, I tried.
and then we are gonna bring out the
Did it in the
punishment.
backyard.
Everybody
Oh, I forgot.
to Jordan's side.
I won, right? So he has to do
Yep.
the punishment.
So you'll have to sit in Jordan's chair, and I will give you guys what the challenge invokes.
All right, sit in the cozy chair.
Did I take my hat off?
I would.
I would too.
So, we've got here styling job.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So, the simple way to say this is, I think you know what's going on.
Wait, hang
here.
on. Hand me that shirt.
Yep.
Can I like change my shirt?
Yeah, just take your shirt off.
All right. Here we go, ladies.
Wait. Before you sit back down, I want to get you his nice chair.
Ruined. Woo! Okay, so what we are gonna do?
Miranda's such a lucky girl.
I know, right?
So we are going to.
Oh yeah, look at this
style
bod, ladies.
his hair.
Oh no.
Hey, I'm
Now
gonna take my jacket.
you can be as nice or mean as you want,
I'm
but
gonna go-
remember that mean is gonna be nicer for the video. So.
Well, I'm gonna do this from the classic Looney Tunes cartoon with Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh no, I think I know what he's
I
talking about.
hope my hair will even stay.
You don't need a lot, by the way. That stuff is mega old.
Like, well, let's see. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Oh no. This is the best and worst.
Oh. Oh,
This is.
no. Oh, God.
This is unhumane.
Oh, it burns.
I feel like this is inhumane, but I don't know yet.
Oh, God. I should have brought a comb or a brush.
Don't worry, it'll be out it'll be out by the end of the video, but it's like, okay, you don't need that much, trust me.
I gotta get all of it.
Oh.
Sure sticks to lose, huh, buddy?
You look like a dead mob.
Problem is, my hair's so long, you can't really keep it sticking up.
I don't really need it sticking up. I'm just having fun. And just
He's
one.
kind of got a rhino thing going on right now. Like, you remember that wrestler?
Yeah.
You look like
And
Rhino.
of course.
No, in the beard.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh
Mustache.
no. Alright.
And to top it all off, here's the actual bottle.
So, we basically made Josh's hair a mess. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this episode of the podcast. If you guys want to see another one, this has been an extra special, extra length episode. Audio version up on Sketching Shadows Digital, video version up on YouTube. We will see you guys. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you both for coming, and we will see you later. Love you.
This kind of burns.